one is the Committee on Startups. Who is responsible for that? Ah, Bastian Juli.
Hi, everyone. I'm Bastian. One of the co-chairs of the Committee for Startups. And maybe we go to the first slide, just that we see who's everybody there. So that's me on the left side. I'm Bastian. There's Erdem, a patent attorney from Turkey. George, a lawyer from the US. And Arjana, a patent searcher from India. Very cool team for startups. All of us basically work exclusively or almost exclusively with startups. And I think the really important question is why is IP and why are patents so important for startups? And really, there's just two reasons why startups are successful and get bought later on. One is because they are fast and have customers, and the second one is because they have IP. That makes them really special when you compare them to large companies and SMEs, because they might just be successful by making money, by not just having IP. But for a startup, it's really ultimately important that they have IP, and that's what the four guys, four committee members are taking care of. Let's maybe go to the next slide. That's our purpose. What we really want to do is support the startup ecosystem and really help them with IP management and create a culture for IP. Next one. Activities. So what we do is really outreach to all the incubators, accelerators at universities, but also other corporate incubators and accelerators. If you don't know what that is, please feel free to reach out to us and we can tell you more about what an incubator and accelerator is, but I will also maybe speak about that in a second a bit more. Also, what we're having here is just free office hours to get the really early startups up to speed. So initially, as you might know, startups don't have that much money, but that's really where the problems happen. Yeah? They kind of start and disclose everything they have, and then it's usually too late when we come in. And so that's the reason we kind of offer something there free of charge. At least me, George, and Erdem, and Arjana as a searcher. So I think whenever we need her, we will also involve her. She does a very good job there. So if anybody ever needs a good patent search, please reach out to Arjana. She's really super. Next one. It's all about building a global network and having those collaborations to university and research institutes throughout the world. And on the next slide, you can already see, thank you. You can already see all the organizations we quickly put together that we're already working with. I think most of them George and Erdem put there. So this is already a lot all over the world. You see Asia, Germany, US, but also, for example, I work with Intel Ignite. That's the accelerator for Intel. So very interesting. Also the Transfer Alliance. Those are all the universities and research institutes in Germany, how they transfer their innovations. I teach there. And we also teach a class on startup strategy for IP there. So last slide, because we can, that's the one, the ask. So really important because we work with startups, it's a pitch. So we have an ask to you guys. So if you have any contacts to incubators, accelerators, so people that help startups, please tell us so that we can reach out to them and send them our offer. Thanks so much.
The ask is answered.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bastian. Any questions for Bastian? No, doesn't look like that. So